The Lord is in his holy temple. Let all the earth keep silence before him. If you want the genuine article, look beyond creation. Look to the Creator. The Lord is in his holy temple. There is no life in wood or stone, but there is life in the Almighty God. He is not found in idol houses of Babylon or Egypt or Syria or anywhere else. He is found in his temple. Now, is his temple the building in Jerusalem? At this time, it is in Habakkuk's writings. But considering that Babylon is the kind of the through line of this book, and considering that Babylon is going to come into to Jerusalem in 587 and so forth, and demolish, burn to nothingness the temple, it's relevant to ask the question, is the temple the house of God, or is the temple just a place where God comes to every now and then when he comes down here? That's more accurate. Because when they burn the temple down, God does not burn with it. And when they burn the temple down, God does not have nowhere to go, because God is not contained in a building made with hands, a point that Brother Stephen pointed out to his death, Acts 7. So when Babylon destroys the temple in Jerusalem, where was God? In his holy temple. When God uses Babylon to destroy Jerusalem, where is God? In his temple. When God later will use Medo-Persia to destroy Babylon, where will God be? Same place, in his temple. When God will later raise up the Greeks to destroy Medo-Persia, where will God be? Same place, in his temple. And then when Greece splits into the four, and then the Seleucids come and they conquer Judea, where will God be? Same place, in his temple. And when the Romans come and they take over the region, where will God be? Same place, in his temple. And then, in that era, then he will come and tabernacle with us. But that's getting ahead of ourselves. That's John 1. Babylon is going to destroy the temple in Jerusalem. They're going to erect altars and temples with their own hand. They're going to worship idols of wood and stone, but they cannot touch God. The invincibility, the eternality, the spirituality of Yahweh makes him unique among all other gods. That's the source of confidence for Judah, because Judah, the nation, is about to see Solomon's temple be destroyed. They're going to see through that terrible thing themselves walking out of Judah and walking into Babylon, the region. And they're going to see themselves returning to a state of captivity, bondage away from home. And they're going to remember that though they destroy the temple, Habakkuk has told us, God is not in that temple. God is in the temple of the universe, bigger and beyond all that we can imagine, see, or think. So the Lord is in his temple. Keep silence.